Hello, everybody. So, October 19th, 2020. You guys know what tomorrow is. The Doom Eternal DLC. Man, I've been looking forward to this for months. Ever since the teaser trailer dropped, we had that epic trailer. I've been looking forward to this DLC, man. We're finally going to get a lot of big questions answered about the Slayer, the Seraphim, the Father, Samuel Hayden. A lot of theories have been going around for a long time that Samuel Hayden is the Seraphim. And this DLC has brought up a lot of interesting questions for sure. I think one of the most interesting things is the Seraphim himself, because he is such a interesting figure in relation to the Slayer, since he is the one that gifted the Slayer with his abilities, his speed, his strength. And the Slayer's will, however, was something he always had, his hate for demons and killing them. But this DLC is going to be so sick. Now, obviously, story is nice, but gameplay is number one here, baby. So let's talk about some of the gameplay I hope we're going to see in the DLC. So first of all, I want way more super heavy demons. Way more super heavy demons. I know the master levels sort of do that already. At least some of the previews I've saw. Even the master levels are pretty tame in the amount of super heavies they use. But I want this DLC to have a ton of super heavies. You know, we're already confirmed we're getting 2 Marauders. And I believe Hugo Martin said in one encounter maxes out at 5. Wait a minute. Hold on. 5 Marauders? Dude, can you imagine? I'd be like a kid on Christmas. Oh my goodness, that just sounds too good. Now, I definitely believe that that's possible to beat. If you have a big arena, lots of fodder to chainsaw and glory kill and burn for armor, I don't think 5 Marauders would be that difficult. You just run around like a maniac. Blood Fueled would probably be a very important rune to have for a fight like that, because those Marauders would be relentless. Anyway, so we do have confirmed 2 Marauders though, so that's great. The Summoner possessing a Marauder? Question mark. Buffed Marauders? Question mark. Question mark. Now I don't think its software obviously isn't going to reveal everything they're going to do in the trailers because they want to surprise us. But this DLC is going to be, it's going to be insane. It's going to be so insane that they're recommending us to turn down the difficulty, which I've said before. And which I've also said before, I am not turning down the difficulty. I like the challenge, and I feel pretty comfortable playing on Nightmare now. I'm not perfect, I do make a lot of mistakes, I'm not quite to the Ultra Nightmare level yet, but I do very much enjoy Nightmare, and I don't think this DLC is going to be too challenging. I'm probably eating my words on that. This thing is going to kick my butt. But that's how we get better. So yeah, I'm hoping for more than 2 Marauders at some point. Now, another thing is buffed Marauders. Jeepers Creepers, buffed Marauders is stupid. It's absolutely ludicrous, but it's definitely possible to beat, in my opinion. You just need to be really good and know what you're doing. Empowered Doom Hunters, empowered Tyrants, empowered Hell Knights, and Barons of Hell. This is something we haven't really seen before. Because whenever you encountered a buff totem in the campaign, it always encouraged you to take it out as soon as possible. For example, one of the arenas in Final Sin has a buff totem, and it has tyrants, and it's very intimidating. Those tyrants will wipe you out quickly. But we're never forced to sit back and fight the tyrants with the buff totem, so I definitely would bet that we're going to see a lot more buff totems. This Summoner is obviously going to cause a lot of problems buffing demons. And having to use the Microwave Beam to take it out. It's definitely going to require a lot of thought, a lot of resource management, and strategy. Which I'm all for, man. I mean, this DLC, once again, is supposed to be pushing us out of our comfort zone and bringing us into the next level of Slayer skill. Now, I've heard this described about the Marauder in relation to 2 Marauders. This is what I have to say about that. The Marauder is supposed to be your equal. You know, a black belt, ready to challenge you and you have achieved your black belt in demon slaying by Arc Complex. By the time we reach the DLC, I'm willing to bet that many of us have become grandmasters at demon slaying. We're playing on Nightmare, and we're doing it very easily. We're quite proficient at Slayers. We're a very high-ranked Slayer. So now, we have 2 black belts going after the Grandmaster. That is how I describe a double Marauder encounter. Because a Grandmaster versus 2 black belts is an absolutely fair fight. So I'm really looking forward to that. I have my Season Pass bought and ready to go, so I should be able to drop right into this DLC when it drops. There is something going on the Slayers Club right now. I believe it goes to November 20th, and that is killing 25 million demons in the Master Level campaigns. Or the Master Level missions, rather. That is very interesting. I believe they said you're going to be able to earn Slayer points? Yeah, Slayer Club points. And you're able to get special skins, I think. There's a bunch of special skins that I've only seen on the Slayers Club that I haven't really heard anybody talking about. So that should be interesting. We should be getting some more news on that pretty soon. In terms of master levels we're going to get, I sure hope we get Exultia, because that master level has been ready for it's been around for a while now. PC players have been able to extract the files and play it. Unfortunately, being on console, I don't have that luxury, but whatever. We should be getting the official release soon. Super Gornest, hopefully we're getting that. Hopefully we're getting a couple others. Someone commented on my previous video that the new demon is actually going to be delayed till 2021. So if that's the case, that's unfortunate, but at least then we'll be getting closer to Invasion coming out. Oh man, Invasion is a horse of a different color, that's for sure, guys. But yeah, we're going to be getting that new playable demon later on. And then this DLC is just it's going to be such a joy to play through something fresh on Eternal. So that's what I had to say about my current feelings about Doom Eternal. I'm really hyped for this DLC, man. I mean, it's coming. Oh, I'm just looking forward to ripping and tearing. So drop a comment of what you're most excited about for the DLC. Like this video and drop me a subscribe if you really want to. This channel is growing quite nicely. I gained 6 subscribers just from my last video, and my last video did very, very well. So I want to thank you guys for the support on those videos. So yeah, guys, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the Doom Eternal DLC. I'm going to be making plenty of videos about that when it drops, because, man, this DLC is just, it's going to be life-changing for me, because Doom Eternal has changed my life, that's for sure. Alright, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Rip and tear, brother. Rip and tear.